London. Stand by to see Ian plead for a set of dining furniture valued at £3,113. On television's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Dacia Roadstar valued at £6,022 on sale for £585. And Pine dining furniture valued at £3,113 on sale for £480. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And here is your host, Peter Marshall.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Thank you, and welcome to the show once again. Of course, the show where the prizes are sky high, even though the prices are rock bottom. What about that car, though? Fabulous value, £585. That's incredible to me. Well, I wish I could afford it. Here's a man who, in the fullness of time, could well afford it, our champ, Ian. Ian, I've never asked you what star sign you are.
I believe I'm on some kind of cusp. I was born December the 21st, so it's either Sagittarius or Capricorn. In some papers I'm one, in others I'm the other, so I don't really know.
Does that mean you're a lucky sort of guy?
Not really. Well, I don't know, I suppose so.
Which is your sort of most formidable characteristic?
I think my resolve. I'm a very determined person.
I think we've seen a lot of that on this show. Ian, it's great to have you back with us. I know you've sort of got, eyes way up there for the big prizes, but good luck in our game to you, Ian. It's great to have you back. He really has been a terrific champion, and here's someone who's a terrific partner. Ladies and gentlemen, Maria Rice-Mundy. You see, I say the nicest things about you behind your back.
Thank you. Oh, Peter.
Yes?
You know what day it is today, don't you?
No, what day it is today?
It is time for your question of the week.
Oh.
Are you ready?
I never get these right.
You'll get this one. This is easy.
This is an easy one.
Okay.
Finger on buzzer. I must
right.
finger on the
Ready?
buzzer.
For £5, why did the elephant leave the circus?
I don't know why the elephant... Oh, don't be so silly. Why did the elephant leave the circus?
Because he was tired of working for peanuts.
Oh, she's going to have to go. This is getting embarrassing. Not only do I not get the answers, I don't even understand the jokes. Maria, stop that smiling for just a moment and tell Ian who he's going to do battle with tonight.
Right, well, we have a local government officer from London and a house husband from Uckfield.
Right, let's meet them.
Okay, our first challenger is a local government officer. She is a mother of twins and enjoys soccer and snooker. Please welcome Maureen Richardson. Our next challenger is a house husband and a father of 3. He enjoys sailing, field archery and caving. Please welcome David Young.
Hello, David. I know you got some great gifts.
I have, yes.
Great prices?
Yes, very good.
Catch you later.
See you later.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you. David, I was a little taken aback when I read house husband.
Yeah, it's...
I think you better explain that.
The only alternative was to call myself a housewife, and I don't think anyone would believe it. I'm at home with the kids, and my wife goes out to work.
Right. That seems to be a very modern arrangement. Is it one that you quite enjoy?
I enjoy it very much, yes. I used to work in children's homes, and I've swapped, 15 of someone else's for 3 of my own, so it's not a bad deal.
Yeah, and I think the kids grow up so quickly as well that fathers very often actually miss out on it, you know.
Yes, I'm thoroughly enjoying it at the moment.
Well, we're enjoying having you with us. David, good luck in our game.
Thank you.
Maureen, reading biographies. Yes? Whose biography have you read who has impressed you a lot recently?
I like reading about John F. Kennedy and politicians of this century mainly. I don't necessarily read to be impressed, but to learn.
Really? Do you think that very often their private lives are not reflected in their public persona?
I don't really think it's relevant unless it impinges on the work they're doing in the public.
And you think that's not important necessarily?
It's what they do in their job that's important and how they use power.
What you do here is important as well. Maureen, nice to have you aboard. Good luck in our game. And it goes without saying to Ian Benson over there, our champ, good luck to him too. Right, folks, the rules, of course, you probably know them by now. I'll be asking questions each worth £5. A correct answer, and you've got £5 added to your score. If you're wrong, sadly, you lose £5. Now, the highest score wins the game, and throughout we'll be offering you some fabulously priced bargains. They really are good value. Very important to note, if you buzz, you must answer. Got to have an answer from you. Therefore, the buzzers being important, we should test them. David. Yes, you're there. Maureen. Loud and clear. Ian. Everything's in working order. To get you going, we've got £20 starting money in your banks. There it is. Right. Are we ready? You can spend now. There's money in the bank. Okay, let's play. On what day of the week do we annually indulge in eating pancakes? Ian.
Shrove Tuesday.
Is correct. What is the basic monetary unit of the United Kingdom? Ian.
The pound.
Is right. A quizzical note in your voice. What is the term for the husband of one's sister? Ian.
Sister-in-law.
Brother-in-law. In which Scottish city is there a district called the Gorbals? Ian.
Glasgow.
Is right. Who in the Bible is quoted as saying, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they... Ian.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. Name the nation whose fifth republic was first headed by President Charles de Gaulle. Ian.
France.
Is right. Okay, there's the bell. That was a fast and furious first round. Time for our first gift shop. Person in the lead gets a chance to buy. David, Maureen, both on the starting blocks at £20. Ian, our champ, you're in the lead at this stage. You got £40. You can buy Maria.
Mowing the lawn will no longer be a back-breaking chore. With this hover mower, it floats on a cushion of air, is light and easy to use. Normally priced at £50, but it can be yours for just £5 from Sale of the Century and Flymo.
Ian, I've got a little job for you later, Sam. Yours for a £5. It's one question's worth. You've got a £20 lead. I think it's well worth it. Have you got a lawn?
No, we've got a window box.
Really? Well, you can mow the carpet. Do you want it for £5?
No.
One question's worth. You don't? No sale. Thank you, girls. Yes, take the elbow grease out of the carpet. Let's press on. On what musical instrument was Louis Armstrong a master performer? Ian.
Trumpet.
Is correct. David and Maureen both looking worried, but all the buzzers are going down. It's just that the champ is just a little bit quicker. The English novelist whose books include The Severed Head is Iris Maureen.
Murdoch.
Is correct. Nice to hear from you, Maureen. Takes you up to 25. There's £20 in it. In which country's political history is there a statesman called Eamon de Valera? Ian.
Ireland.
Is right. You're on 50 now, champ. What kind of creature does Daryl Hannah play in the films Maureen?
Mermaid.
Absolutely right. She does, and very fetching with it. Right, it's time, we believe, for our first gift shop. Okay, no, our first fame game, I should say. Let me quickly remind you that here there are 9 squares on the board. Behind each number, you'll find prizes, cash, and a £10 bonus. If you find the £10 bonus, by the way, we'll add it to your score, so that's important. In fact, it's a very important question, and the scores at the moment, David, you're on 20, Maureen, you're on 30, Ian, you are on 50. The first person to lock in with the correct answer gets the pick of the board, and who knows, that £10 bonus. But if you're wrong, you're locked out of the rest of the questions. Is that clear? Okay, good luck to you 3. Who am I? I was born in America in 1950 and trained for several years at the Santa Clara Swim Club in California. David.
Mark Spitz.
Very good anticipation, David. You're absolutely right. Wow, you obviously know you're sporty. Now, David, there's a £10 bonus behind one of those numbers. I can't help you, but pick a number.
Number 9.
Number 9?
Congratulations, David. You've won traditionally designed placemats with matching coasters and decorative silver-painted candelabra to complement your next dinner party from Sale of the Century.
Well, it's a very nice prize, David, and the money, of course, stays on the board. Well, time for us to take a quick break. Let me quickly remind you, the scores as we go are David's on 20, Maureen's on 30. The champ, Ian, is still the champ. He's got £50. We'll see you in a moment.
Welcome back to Sale of the Century and your host, Peter Marshall.
Hey, welcome back. You'll find the champ in fine form here, but the others will give him a run for his money, I've got no doubt. David, you're on £20. Maureen, you're on 30. Ian, our champ, you've got £50. There's an awful lot to play for, though. Okay, let's press on. The questions are worth £5. Which TV hero has been played by William Hartnell and Ian?
Doctor Who.
Who?
Doctor Who.
You're right. Absolutely right. Just thought I'd test you by asking a second time. Where were the trials of major war criminals held? Maureen.
Nuremberg.
Is correct, Maureen. That's a very useful £5. There's £20 in it at this stage. In American football, what do we call the leader of the offence who throws? Ian.
The quarterback.
Is correct, Ian. Is correct. Some people would say we call him Sir, because he's usually a big bloke. Which large marine mammal has a pair of large tusks? Ian.
The walrus.
Is correct. Gosh, you're on a bit of a winning streak at the moment. The score is David 20, Maureen 35, Ian 65. You're 30 ahead. Beginning with A, what is the science concerned with the production control? Ian.
Astronomy.
Sorry. If I'd said of sound, you would have said acoustics, and that would have been the answer we wanted. What city within Rome is defended by more than 100... David.
The Vatican.
Is absolutely right. And of course, it is defended by the Papal Guard. There goes the bell for another gift shop situation at the moment. David, you're on 25. Maureen's on 35. Ian, you've got £60, no less. Well, I think we might tempt you this time. Maria.
Uh-oh, Freddie's been caught with his pants down. But it's all in a good cause. He has a pressing engagement. And as you can see here, do you want a hand there? Are you okay? You can manage, can you? Oh, good. It's a very handy trouser press, and it adds that very important crease. Normally priced at £100, it can be yours for just £7 from Sale of the Century and Corby.
The ladies in our audience were all oohing and cooing there. Hey, £7, it's a very, very useful thing to have around the house. Certainly would take the old ironing and the elbow grease. It's yours for £7. You are well ahead. You can well afford it. You're actually £25 ahead at this stage. £7, it's going to you once. It's going to you twice. I'll give you a £10 cash bonus just to make up for it. It's going to you for the last... No sale. No sale, Ian. I couldn't tempt you. I honestly thought the prize was good enough on its own because you are well ahead. What did the Russian secret police change its initials to? Ian.
KGB.
Absolutely right, Ian. Gosh, your fund of knowledge knows no bounds. KGB, that was 1954, by the way. To which throne did Juan Carlos accede? Ian.
Spain, Spanish throne.
CC, you're right. 1975 the year, for additional information. On television, who plays Callan and the Ian?
Edward Woodward.
Is right. And of course, the equalizer, Edward Woodward, not an easy name to say. What letter of the alphabet is used to indicate certain additives on food packages? Maureen.
E.
Is correct, Maureen. It's very nice to hear from you. You're up to £40. David, you're on 25. Let me remind you, Ian, you're on £75. What nation's army was led to victory by the maiden soldier Joan of Arc? Ian.
French army.
You're right. And she did lead them to victory. Right. Time for, would you believe, another Fame Game question. Now, this time there's a £15 bonus being added to our scoreboard. There's a £10 already there, so 2 bonuses could look very useful on the scores over there. Listen carefully. Who am I? I was born in about 1540 and died in 1596. As a sailor, I abandoned cross-channel trade for more adventurous and lucrative buccaneering expeditions on the Spanish Main. In 1577, I embarked aboard the Pelican to explore the Pacific, reaching the... David.
Walter Raleigh.
Sorry, David, you're now locked out of the rest of this question. Reaching the Strait of Magellan, I renamed my ship the Golden Hind. Ian.
Sir Francis Drake.
Absolutely right, Ian, yes. Yes, absolutely. So Francis Drake, Magellan, you did it, whatever. Ian, £15 bonus. Gosh, you've got so much money as it is. The pick of the board is yours.
Number 2, please.
Number 2, let's see if it's lucky.
Congratulations, Ian. This coffee machine is yours. It has a unique filter system, making it the quick and convenient way to enjoy real coffee. From Sale of the Century.
I know how you feel. I could do with a cup of coffee right now as well. Okay, let's press ahead, folks. There's still a lot of money on the board. David, Maureen, I'm encouraging as I can be, but it's the quickness of the buzzer that probably determines the game. Which German leader achieved the rank of corporal and was awarded to Ian?
Adolf Hitler.
Is right again. Another one for the champ. All the fingers going down. Who directed the Oscar-laden epic set in China, The Last Emperor? Ian?
David Attenborough.
No. Bernardo Bertolucci is the man. In which landlocked Asian country is the capital city of Kabul? David.
Afghanistan.
Is absolutely correct, David. Takes you up to £30. Very much in the news, of course, at the moment. What type of medal is won by an athlete finishing? Maureen.
Silver.
Well anticipated, Maureen. Oh, wow. Was that a guess, or was it...
I think I heard the yes.
You heard the yes. Second in an Olympic final, of course. And would you believe it's time for another gift shop. Most money buys. David, you're on 30. Maureen, you're on 45. Ian, you've got £80. You can buy. Here's Maria to tempt you.
Bring the charm of the East to your home with this beautiful peacock chair. You can relax indoors or out, and it's made of high quality, sturdy, and it's durable and offers hours of comfort. Normally £159, but it can be yours for just 12 from Sale of the Century and Home Time.
Well, isn't that a nice chair? And it's £12 and it's yours and it would look very nice. I can see your wife lounging in that and saying, Ian, get me another cup of tea. What do you say? £12. Champ, you can afford you. £80. You're well ahead. You're £35 ahead. £12 and it is yours. I'm going to make it worth your while, Champ, because I've got a feeling somehow or other, a little bird tells me that you can be tempted. Hold out your hand there, Mia. I'd like you to hold this for him. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £100 cash and it's yours. What do you say? That's it. We've got a sale. Right. The chair and the money did the trick. It makes a slight adjustment to the score. David, you're on 30. Maureen, you're on £45. Ian, you've dropped down. You're on £68 at this moment. You've still got a fair lead, but there's plenty of ways to catch up. One of Dostoevsky's famous novels is called Crime and What? Ian?
Punishment.
Is correct. So quick on that buzzer. What spirit is made from juniper berries? Ian?
Gin.
Is right. I could see you wrestling with that one. Is right, though. Which Australian comedian made his film debut? Ian?
Paul Hogan.
Absolutely right. A terrific anticipation. Yes, in Crocodile Dundee, of course. And it's time now for our last Fame Game question. This time we've hidden a £25 bonus on the board. So it's all there. The 10, the 15 and the £25. David, Maureen, this could look so good on your scores and make such a difference too. Listen to me carefully, please. Who am I? I was born in England in 1935 and began my musical career as a choir boy. I attended Oxford University and became an accomplished jazz pianist. I came... Maureen.
Dudley Moore.
Is terrific. That's it. A good anticipation. Wow, a very, very good anticipation. Maureen, what can I say? You've got £45, a 10, a 15 and a £25 bonus on that board. Please tell me which number.
I'll have number 8, please.
Number 8.
That makes a difference. You jumped up to £60. The money was all there, though, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, where was it?
Right, the pick again, or £100, was behind number 5. The £10 was up here behind number 3, and the £25 was over here behind number 4.
Thank you, Maria. You're right. That was where the money was. It does make a difference to the scores, though. David, you are on £30. Maureen, you're on £60. Champ, you're on £83. You're £23 ahead. It's time for our final round. I don't believe this. It's time for our speed round. I shall be asking the questions against the clock. Each correct answer gets you £5. Each wrong answer, you lose £5. There's a lot to play for. I know your eyes are on the car and other things, Ian, but Maureen and David, you're in with a chance. Let us put 60 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck to all three. The time starts now. What day of the week follows Tuesday? Ian?
Wednesday.
Correct. The ancient device for milling is the mortar and what? Ian?
Petzl.
Is right. Of what political party is Margaret Thatcher a leading member? Maureen?
Conservative.
Correct. The B-17 bomber is nicknamed the Flying what? Ian?
Fortress.
Correct. On which continent is K2, the second highest mountain in the... Ian?
Asia.
Correct. In which English city would you find the British Museum? Maureen?
London.
Correct. Which Roman ruler procurator ordered the crucifixion of Christ? Maureen?
Pontius Pilate.
Correct. What colour do we most associate with a crow? Ian?
Black.
Correct. The English director of the Death Wish films is Michael who? Maureen?
Winner.
Correct. Who formulated his first special theory of relativity in 1905? Maureen?
Einstein.
Correct. What former resort city is the capital of Cuba? Ian?
Panama. Havana.
Can't accept it. Which Anglo-Saxon woman was famous for her legendary ride while nude through Coventry? Maureen?
Godiva.
Correct. What flightless bird lays the largest eggs? Ian?
Ostrich.
Correct. Multi-story buildings dominate cities like New York and Chicago are called what? Maureen?
Skyscrapers.
Correct. That's it. The time is up. But the champ has done it again. Just about, but he's won it. Oh. I think this man is determined to try and give me a heart attack. That really was nail-biting stuff. It was so close towards the end, I can't tell you. He's done it once again, though. David, you had £30. Maureen, you were so close, you were £95. But Ian Bennison, you've got £108. Congratulations once again from all of us here. A terrific game. OK, Maureen and David, you don't go away empty-handed, do they, Maria?
No, they don't. David, you have the placemat set. Unfortunately, Maureen, you haven't got any prizes as such. But as usual, you take the superbly illustrated Times Concise Atlas of the World. Thank you very much for playing.
Well, those are nice prizes. Ian, will you please join me, because we're going shopping after this break.
Look who's brightening up your Sunday nights on Sky Channel. It's Dolly Parton. Every week, Dolly turns on the entertainment with a host of special guest stars, including Bruce Willis, Burt Reynolds, Hulk Hogan, Whoopi Goldberg, and Dudley Moore. Catch the magic.
You got the spirit, I got the time.
Dolly, Sunday, 6:30 on Sky.
So, when they're finished, I begin. As wardrobe mistress, I wash all their clothes, time after time.
Isn't it difficult to keep the colors bright?
Yes, but now I have something new. Draft liquid for the washing machine. It's a real breakthrough. I used to wash with an ordinary detergent, but the colors always faded. With new Draft, that's different. In an ordinary powder, the strip changes color, but not in Draft, because there's no acid or bleach in it. No phosphates either. That's why I use Draft with the safety ball. So all the colors stay bright and fresh, time after time.
Hey, perfect.
Following Sale of the Century, there's adventure with legendary animal trapper Frank Buck in Bring 'em Back Alive. So stay tuned to Sky.
You've done it again, haven't you? Ian, a bit of moral support. Linda, how nice to meet you. Hey, didn't he do well, as they say?
Marvellous.
Marvellous. Were you nervous for him?
Very nervous.
I can tell you, I could see the beads of sweat on his brow. It's a pleasure to say, Ian, and now Linda, let's go shopping. Well, I'm glad you got Lindy along here to hold your hand, to give you some advice. I think you could well need both. Let me remind you that you have actually won £573. That's a lot of money, and it buys you a lovely prize as well. Maria, tell him what he's got.
Add elegance to your home with this solid pine furniture, comprising table and chairs, bureau, bookcase and dresser. This table folds out to cater for large dinner parties, and the dresser features hidden lighting. Usually £3,113, but it could be yours for just £480 from Sale of the Century and Duke Howell.
Well, here we are. Come in, come in, come in. This could be in your home as well, Linda. It's a nice set of furniture, isn't it? I mean, all the stuff behind you, all the stuff you see, it's all there. It really does look fantastic. £573. It's worth every penny, isn't it? Could you do with some new furniture?
Yes, yes.
You could do? Because he didn't take you on that holiday, let's face it. I mean, I thought you might be kicking him for that.
No.
Okay, well, don't let him talk you out of the furniture if that's what you want. Let me remind you just how close you were, because I don't know if you could tell during the game. A win tonight and just £12 more would have done it for the car. Can you believe that? And you know what you spent the £12 on?
The chair.
The lovely peacock chair.
Can I give it back?
No, you certainly cannot. No, no, no. A little bribery and corruption along the way. You took the cash as well, and you were very wise to do so, because you really have been a great champ. Right, this is yours. You can take it away now, Linda. You can put it in your home. There is no problem, okay? But he's got to make up his mind, right? If you come back, you need to win again, and we've got two tough challenges lined up for you. You need a win, you need £12, and if you've got that, we've got a great new car, haven't we, Mitch?
We certainly have, Peter. How about this? Based on one of the most successful small cars in Europe, the 205 Junior combines good looks, proven engineering and Peugeot reliability. Take a look inside and discover the comfort and convenience you'd expect from this stylish hatchback. Valued at £5,960, it's yours for only £585 from Sale of the Century and Peugeot.
Okay. That sounds like a nice car, doesn't it? Yes. The cars sound terrific. Okay, it's very, very simple indeed. It's £12 and it's a win. We've got the challenges. You've got to make up your mind. Linda, hold his hand. 5 seconds to make up your mind, champ. You can take the furniture or you can come back. 5 seconds starts now. What's it to be in?
Well, we've come this far. I think I'm going to give it one last try.
She's a brave lady too. Hey, that's a good choice. Ian, well done. Linda, nice to have you along here at the show. Have you done fantastically? Okay, we'll see you very shortly here in the sale. He's back. He's going for the car. See you next time on Sale of the Century. All of us here. Bye-bye. Bye.
Peter Marshall returns with another pile of puzzling questions on Monday. Starting on Sky Movies in half an hour, Lucky Lady, Gene Hackman, Liza Minnelli and Burt Reynolds. Here on Sky Channel, True Life Adventure, when we bring 'em back alive.
Produced for Sky Channel, this is a Reg Grundy production.